So he's going to bring something deceptive. Dress it up.
That's right.
Make it look right. Make it have everything that you said you want.
Lord have mercy.
Then when you get in it, you're sitting here saying, how in the world did I get in this mess?
Wow.
And so some of you may not have been at the beginning of the message, but some of you might have found yourself by now.
Lord have mercy.
That you're sitting here saying to yourself, how in the world did I get in this mess? How in the world did I get in this situation? How in the world did I get hooked up with some of the people that I got hooked up with? How in the world did I wind up associating myself with some of the people that I associated myself with? Come on, somebody. How in the world did I let some of these people mess me up that I let mess me up?
My God.
How did I get here?
How did I get here?
You're not exempt
Jesus.
from the go through. The last definition of resurrection, it says a resumption of vigor. So that which the Lord is even about to do in this season is not just going to be bringing you back into practice. Because some of us know to do, but we don't do. Because we're so scared.
So scared.
Done fell a couple of times, done bumped your head a couple of times, done messed up a couple of times, done backslid a couple of times, done left the church, done cussed the pastor, done cussed the sister out in the church, done did all kind of stuff. And so we feel like that when we come back, ain't nobody gonna receive us. Huh?
That's right.
We feel like ain't nobody gonna hear me when God raised me up to do something. Because I done messed up so much. So that which God is about to do is bring you back into practice. Bring you back into the swing of things. And not only bring you back into practice, but he's going to give you notice. What notice am I talking about? He's going to put a word on the inside of you. Come on, somebody. It's not just going to be that mamsy-pamsy stuff, that crackerjack message. Come on, somebody. Come on, it's not going to be that stuff, amen, that we learned in Sunday school. Amen, but he's going to put a sure enough word down on the inside of you. And not only is that, he's going to bring you back into use. So some of us feel like that because we done messed up, that God can't use us. That we done did whatever we done did. Because pastors, they want me to call it out. But I'm minding my own business. He's going to bring you back into use.
All right now.
And not only back into use, but he's going to resume your vigor, your strength, your tenacity. Come on, somebody. Your zeal. Come on, somebody. Your fight. Come on, somebody. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor, you're about to get your fight back. The word says, they that wait upon the Lord shall do what? Renew their strength. So in this season, he's coming to renew your vigor. He's coming to revive you. Come on, somebody. He's coming to bring you. He's about to give you a resurrection. Look at your neighbor, tell your neighbor. He's about to give me a resurrection.
About to give you a resurrection. Amen.
So while I'm getting ready and preparing